Welcome back to Food Review. Today we're reviewing
El Cheeto.
El Caporal.
El Caporal.
El Cap.
Oh yeah, El Cap. Sorry.
Mexican restaurant food.
Shout out to El Cap.
Let's go left to right. What do you have today, Dominic?
I have the burrito fajitas or whatever, and they're looking pretty good and saucy.
I have the fish tacos here. I extracted the lettuce because it's not a healthy food today, and I don't like lettuce. But it's the fish tacos.
I got the steak fajitas, looking very good with all the vegetables, all health, good here. And it also came with a side of rice, which is very looking nice. And I kind of mixed the beans through them because I like to do that. All right, for our condiments, we have fresh tomato salsa, fresh
Please don't drop my
white queso, more salsa, some white sauce.
Salsa not fresh.
Oh yeah, it's very fresh salsa. And some very fresh pico de gallo guacamole.
Thank you.
Because it has tomatoes in it.
and spelled with 2 L's.
Spelled with 2 L's.
All right, let's get right in.
Look at that first
At
bite.
first glance, it's just definitely soft tacos, and it is the fish meat is cut up.
I'm
pretty
getting
small.
some steak fajita vibes.
Smells pretty delightful.
The sauce tastes good, and the chicken tastes like chicken. The tortilla also tastes like the tortilla, but it has sauce and chicken on it.
Yeah, the tortilla does taste like, I don't know, like the El Cap tortillas probably. And the fish tastes like the fish from there. So that probably makes sense.
I'm gonna take a big bite here. It has green peppers on it, so it's probably not that healthy.
These soft tortillas, I'm feeling a choking hazard because
Yep.
they're very soft and chokeable.
So you could see very small, and you could definitely.
Yeah, I'm hoping Dominic doesn't choke while he's eating
Don't
those
do
guys.
this again, Tyler.
Hey guys, can we keep it serious on food review?
Let's keep it serious.
Apologies.
I'm gonna dig in with the rice.
In the meantime, I'm gonna dip in some queso here.
Good rice.
See this? Ooh, look at that drippage. It is a bit chunky
Oh, that's so
because
drippy.
it's dry.
That's
a
so
little bit.
drippy.
I'm just
That's
gonna
some
dig
good
in the
drippage.
chip bag.
Fire.
My bad.
I'm gonna review the guacamole real quick.
Pickle is very good. It's very white.
I'll be reviewing the red tomato salsa, fresh.
It's
Guac, very
very,
good, very saucy.
very creamy
salty.
and zesty and cheesy. And it definitely tastes like queso, which means in Spanish, Dominic.
It means cheese.
Which is why it tastes like cheese. That would make sense.
Red tomato salsa.
There's a bit of a kick in the queso.
You really get the
Very
red
spicy.
in the tomato salsa.
Yeah, there's so much kick. It almost tastes like it's cheese.
It's very spicy.
No, I'll be dipping in the salsa now.
That's how like a guacamole.
Oh man, the queso attacked my shirt.
The salsa tastes an awful lot like guacamole for some reason. I don't know. I don't like that. It's kind of weird.
Going in for the taco again.
I'm gonna have to go and.
You stoop.
Oh,
Dang it,
we're gonna
frick.
have to beep that out.
Yeah.
No, beep.
Now we have, as you see here, about a third of the taco is this big. Or I'll just use about this big. It comes in a nice reflective tinfoil wrapper. You could probably make like a hat or something
A
like that.
robot suit.
As you can see, the circumference of my tortilla is probably like 45 inches in diameter, which is actually pretty big for a diameter.
Yeah, for a diameter.
The cheese sauce is really saving this burrito right now. So
Yeah,
good.
the burrito is kind of like milk, and the cheese is really spicy. Very zesty flavor. Very good.
Yours has
Let's
good.
rate them individually, honestly. Like, I rate the queso like 8. I mean, I've had better quesos, but it's pretty good, and it's very zesty.
For the red tomato salsa, I'll have to give it a 5. A little too
I
much
thought
water.
about
I haven't had it yet.
I
Let me get some
thought
chips in.
Normally on the channel, we like to add more water to things because they tend to be bland.
But this is pretty not. This is not dry.
This is liquid.
Yeah,
So-
it's pretty watered down, so it's kind of like a 4 out of 10 because that's too much water. I'd recommend milk.
Yep. I'm gonna
I
have
would
to rate this.
recommend an extractor and milk.
I would recommend not milk, but milk.
I've had.
I think we should add the milk later in the episode.
Yeah, we need to put some milk in there.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
I think that's more of an off-camera thing.
Salsa, I'd say is like a 5.
The guacamole
Try the guac.
is very good.
As you can see, it's very
One of the best I've had. Definitely, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10.
Oh. Very, take the guacamole, honestly. Very good. I give it like a 6.
I'm gonna have to dig in with the guacamole.
Okay, so that's what needs more water right there.
All right, let's see if the guac needs more water. I think a water packet in the middle would do it justice.
No, I think guacamole and water just doesn't really work.
As you can see, there is some like chunks in the queso. That's why I scoop them up. There's some chunks in. Can you please stop doing
Sorry,
that?
I'm cutting.
There's some chunks in there, which I think water probably it's like 8 out of 10.
All right, let's vote on our individual meals. Dominic, you can start us.
Starting on the next taco here.
Vote
There
on
is
it?
2 in the thing here.
Oh,
Vote on it?
yeah, like rate it.
Already? Nah.
Like out of 10 people, how many?
I haven't
would you
eaten.
guess?
I haven't eaten enough. 'Cause
Out of
I
10 people, how many would have
You
voted
haven't
for
eaten.
yours, Taylor?
I haven't eaten it.
Probably 9. And like 1 midget, so like 9.5.
Yeah, I'd have to go with the 9.25.
I would argue that a midget would be 1/4.
By the way, shout out to El Cap. He's a nice guy. He let us eat his food from his restaurant.
He actually let us pay for it, so shout out to him.
He charges us a little extra because we're reviewing it.
Yep. So, coming on the final review here, I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5 because there was lettuce, but it was not hard to get out. But if you like lettuce, maybe like 10 people and 1 midget, or like someone brought their kid,
Yeah.
so like 10.5 probably.
I'm gonna have to go with a 9 and an infant. So 9 adults and an infant.
So like 9.18 probably.
The only thing holding me back from 10 shacks is just this salsa. This salsa is very watery. Needs some milk.
Oh, total meal.
Oh, that's what I'm going for.
I'm enjoying this right now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm doing this like a 10 out of 10 total meal. What is your individual meal?
Individual, 9.25. And then overall is 9 adults and a
Dom's
infant.
really scarfing it down over there. What would you say your rating is?
For what?
Your individual meal?
I have to give it a 9.75 out of 10 because there's a lot of sour cream, but like a little much. Or no, it's mostly just because there's a tomato there and tomatoes are bad.
Getting down to the final morsels here. That was a
Little
bad
messy.
idea. That was a bad
Wait
idea.
anymore, so I'm gonna eat whatever I want.
You're fat. Sorry. So anyways, what would you give the meal over in total, Dominic?
Overall, I'd say the meal's a solid 9.5 because my meal definitely brings it up. Taylor's probably like a 9, and
You don't get to
then
rate
his
mine.
is probably like a 9.5.
I give
Yeah,
it a 10 out of
sizes.
10 total meal, so 9.5 out of 10. What did you say?
9 adults and an infant.
Oh, so yeah, like 9.1 something.
Yeah, 9.
For the whole meal,
Like under
you think I would
85.
feed?
Yeah, because of the salsa.
Yeah.
I would argue
I'd say it's overall very
8
good
adults
experience
and
to
2
eat.
toddlers.
Really?
That's interesting.
I'm getting 8.4 vibes from that.
Yeah, 8.45.
Yeah.
Anyway, in conclusion, any closing thoughts, guys, before we move on?
Shout out to LCAP.
Yeah, shout out to LGAP and
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He let us
and-
have his food.
and shout out to Magical Rainbow Unicorn Cookies for letting us try their food in like a couple videos before this.
Go check that out, not in the description, but
Yeah.
in the channel.
Yeah, in the channel.
Because
Because we can't add anything to the description because there's a meaning behind our descriptions.
10,000 likes, and we'll review LCAP at LCAP.
100,000 subscribers and we'll change our description for one video.
Yep. All right. Thank you for watching Food Review.